Well friends, in this video we shall discuss the numericals based on groundwater hydrology, and that too from exam point of view. So this is the numerical. A tube well is 0.46 meter in diameter. The unconfined aquifer is of 18 meter depth. After drawdown, depth of water is 12 meter in the well. Permeability of soil is 24.50 meter per day. Radius of circle of influence is 275 meters. Calculate discharge of the tube well. So this is the data given for unconfined aquifer. So from this given data, we can construct a diagram or figure. So what is given? A tube well of 0.46 meter diameter. So this is a tube well of 0.46 meter diameter. So radius of the well will be 0.23 meter, half of this. And here the unconfined aquifer depth is 18 meter. Depth of the aquifer is 18 meter. This is total well depth. This is the depth of unconfined aquifer. After drawdown, depth of water is 12 meter. The drawdown in the well is 12 meter. Drawdown in the well is 12 meter. Radius of circle of influence is 275 meters. So this is the radius of influence, 275 meter, and we have to find out the discharge. So this is the relationship which is given or normal use for determination of discharge through unconfined aquifer. Q equals to pi into K bracket H1 square minus H2 square divided by 2.303 log of R upon R to the base 10. Here K is the coefficient of permeability of soil, R is the radius of influence, small r is the radius of the well, H1 is the depth of aquifer in the well, H2 is the drawdown. Right? Now just we have to substitute all these values in this equation, and after solving we'll get discharge through this unconfined aquifer as 2000 cubic meter per day. We can convert into cubic meter per second. Even we can convert into LPS, liter per second. So in liter per second it will be 23.15 liter per second. So very simple, just you should know the relationship and you should know all these parameters. Hope these parameters are clear with the help of that diagram. Now next numerical. During the recuperation test of an open well, the water level was depressed by pumping by 3 meter and the pumping was stopped. The recuperation was observed to be 1.2 meter in 12 hours. Determine specific yield and yield of an well if the diameter of the well is 2.5 meter and the drawdown is 1.5 meter. Now this numerical is based on a recuperation test. Already we have discussed, we have derived the relationship for getting specific yield, specific capacity as well as discharge from the well also, open well. So initial drawdown H1 is given 3 meter. Final drawdown H2 is 3 minus 1.2, that is 1.8 meter, because here what is given, recuperation was 1.2 meter. So again there was refilling of water, augmentation of water by 1.2 meter from the bottom. So final drawdown will be 3 minus 1.2, so 1.8 meter, and the duration is 2 hours. Time duration is. So we are knowing the relationship for specific yield or specific capacity. It is given as K by A, specific yield, equals to 2.3 by T log of H1 upon H2 to the base 10. So here H1, H2 and T already we have discussed. These are the parameters which are given in the recuperation test, or we can find out from the recuperation test. So this specific yield equals to 2.3 divided by T is 2 hours. H1 is 3, 1.3. After solving this we can get 0.255 cubic meter per hour per square meter. So what is this? Now we have calculated specific yield or specific capacity, right? So in this way very easily we can find out the specific yield or specific capacity. At the same time now we have to find out the yield from the well. It is nothing but discharge from the well. So in the recuperation test we have to find out the discharge relationship is Q equals to K by A into H. Now yield from a well of 2.5 meter diameter under a depression head of 1.5 meter can be calculated by this relationship. Here please remember this K by A is nothing but specific capacity, which we have calculated as 0.255 cubic meter per hour per square meter. A is nothing but cross sectional area of the well, pi by 4 d square, and H is nothing but, what is this H? So H is nothing but it is the drawdown in the well or depression head in the well. Substituting the values, Q equals to K by A. This is the area and this is the depression head. After solving this, we can get 5.213 10 to the power minus 4 cubic meter per second. We can convert into LPS, liter per second, 0.5213 LPS. 1 cubic meter equals to 1000 liter. This is the relationship. You should know this relationship, basic relationship, and with this we can find out all these parameters. Hope you understood it. So very simple in this numerical recuperation test. You should know the relationship for this specific yield or specific capacity. Once you know this specific yield or specific capacity, you can find out a discharge by using this specific yield or specific capacity. So this is regarding determination of specific capacity and yield from the well in case of this. Now next numerical is numerical or design of the well. So next numerical, design an open well in fine sand for a yield of 10 LPS under a depression head of 2.5 meter. So here in this numerical, we have to design a well. Design of the well is nothing but determination of a diameter of the well. Alright. So here now under this recuperation test, we have to find out K by E. Right. In case of this numerical, H1, H2 and other parameters which can be possible with their application text are not given, but here type of the soil is given. So by using the Marrowett table, we can collect the value of specific yield. So for this fine sand, the specific yield is 0.25 cubic meter per hour per square meter. So now coming to solution, yield from the well Q equals to 10 LPS. It is given in the numerical and it will be equals to 0.01 cubic meter per second. Depression head H is given 2.5 meter is given. Value of specific yield or specific capacity for clay soil is from Marrowett table 0.25 cubic meter per hour per square meter. Substituting the values of all parameters, we can find out discharge using the relationship in recuperation test. Q equals to K by A into H. So there Q is given, K by A from Marrowett table. A, this is the relationship, and here we are supposed to find out the diameter of the well. H is given, depression is also given. So rearranging, we will get D square equals to 71.90. This is the value of D square. So we can take the square root of this. So taking square root, we can get diameter of the well equals to 8.47 meter. So in this way, we can design a well. In other words, we can find out the diameter of the well. So this is all about various types of numericals which may be asked in the exam based on this groundwater hydrology. Thank you.